"Get in the kitchen," my wife hissed, her smile still plastered on for the guests. "You're embarrassing me." I stood there holding a tray of cupcakes I'd paid for, ordered, and picked up that morning. Balloons bobbed against the ceiling. Kids shrieked with laughter. Parents sipped punch and pretended not to hear. My daughter, my little girl, looked up at me, confused. I swallowed whatever wanted to come out of my mouth and walked past her into the kitchen, my ears burning. That was the moment everything I'd been ignoring finally snapped into focus. An hour earlier, my phone had buzzed while I was taping streamers to the wall. A text from her sister. "Is everything okay?" She's been different lately. I typed back a lie, "All good," and went back to making the day perfect. I wanted my daughter to feel celebrated. I wanted my wife to be proud. I didn't realize how small I'd become trying to earn that pride. The signs had been there for months. Missed calls she returned with the door closed. Messages she deleted without thinking. A sharpness in her voice that showed up only when others were around, like she needed an audience. At home, she'd sigh when I spoke, roll her eyes when I suggested anything. "Can you not?" became her favorite sentence. I questioned myself first. You're sensitive. You're tired. She's stressed. I took on more bills, chores, planning the party, because it felt easier than arguing. Love, I thought, meant absorbing the rough edges. Back in the kitchen, I set the cupcakes down and leaned against the counter, breathing through the humiliation. I could hear her laugh outside, bright, charming, the version of her everyone loved, the version I used to know. When I went back out, she barely acknowledged me. She corrected me when I handed out plates. She joked about my domestic skills. People laughed politely. Each laugh felt like another small theft. Later, while the kids were opening gifts, her phone buzzed on the table. Face up, careless. A preview flashed. "He doesn't deserve you." My chest tightened. I didn't touch the phone. I didn't need to. I knew. That night, after the house emptied and our daughter fell asleep surrounded by wrapping paper and frosting smudged smiles, I finally asked, "Who is that?" She didn't deny it. She explained. "He listens." She said, "He sees me. I feel invisible here." I wanted to scream that I'd paid for the party, planned a guest list, worked late nights to make everything look easy. Instead, I asked the question that mattered. "Why humiliate me?" She looked away. "You let me," she said quietly. "You never push back." That hurt more than the text. The fallout was slow and heavy. Every memory stung. The way she used to thank me for small things. The way we'd laugh in the kitchen late at night. Now the kitchen felt like a punishment. Trust broke down not in one dramatic moment, but in 1,000 tiny realizations. The turning point came when my daughter tugged my sleeve a week later and asked, "Did I do something wrong at my party?" I knelt down and hugged her, my throat tight. In that instant, I understood what staying silent was teaching her. I confronted my wife, not with anger, but with resolve. I told her I wouldn't accept being spoken to like that again. I told her the messages had crossed a line. She cried. She justified. She apologized. All of it at once. She said she was overwhelmed. She said she didn't mean it the way it sounded. I believed she was hurting. I also knew I was done shrinking. We decided to separate, not as punishment, but as a boundary. The house is quieter now, lonelier, also calmer. My daughter and I bake together on weekends. She laughs when frosting gets everywhere. I let her see me smile. I learned something I wish I'd learned sooner. Love isn't proven by how much you endure. It's proven by how you protect your dignity and the example you set for the ones watching. That birthday party taught me that. And I'm rebuilding from there, one honest moment at a time.